Warren Buffett, aka the Oracle of Omaha, is considered one of the most successful investors in the world, with a net worth of $82 billion as of July 2019, making him the third wealthiest person in the world behind Amazon's Jeff Bezos and Microsoft's Bill Gates. However, it hasn't always been that way, coming from humble beginnings in Omaha, Nebraska. In this video, we're going to be covering the top 10 unknown facts about Warren Buffett. Number 1. Buffett started making money at an early age. When he was barely a teenager, he was already raking in about $175 a month, which at that time was more than his teachers and most adults. He was able to pull that off by delivering the Washington Post every morning on his regular route. This type of early work ethic was what gave him the advantage in his years to come. Number 2. Buffett started his investing career at the age of 11. When he raised enough from selling papers to buy his first stock in 1942, Buffett went into the stock trading business with his sister, Doris, buying 6 shares of City Service, an oil service company, at $38 a share. Buffett had identified Cities as an undervalued stock and was confident of making a nice profit for himself and his sister. By 16, he had amassed more than $53,000 from various business ventures and investments. From a young age, Buffett was bound for success. Number 3. Buffett was rejected from Harvard. After graduating from the University of Nebraska in only 3 years, Buffett applied to Harvard Business School, where he was rejected, and then went on to attend Columbia Business School to learn from a few of his business idols, Benjamin Graham, the father of value investing, and David Dodd, who were professors at Columbia. Number 4. He eats like a 6-year-old. Over the years, Buffett has maintained an energy equal to that of a 6-year-old. How, you might ask? By eating like one. In an interview with Fortune magazine, Buffett claimed he is 1/4 Coca-Cola, drinking at least 5 12-ounce servings. On his drive to work in the mornings, Buffett stops by McDonald's and spends either $2.61 for 2 sausage patties, $2.95 for a sausage, egg, and cheese, or $3.17 for a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, depending on how the market is that day. When asked how he's managed to stay healthy with such a salty and sugary diet, Buffett noted that the lowest death rate is among 6-year-olds, so he decided to eat like one. Number 5. Buffett made $37 million a day in 2013. By the end of 2013, Buffett had a net worth of $59 billion, up from $46 billion at the beginning of the year. On average, Buffett made $37 million a day in 2013, which was fueled by rising stock prices. Although Buffett was extremely successful before the age of 60, his net worth was a noted $376 million when he was 52 years old. Nearly 94% of his wealth came after he turned 60. At 60, he was worth more than $3.8 billion. 29 years later, he's raised that to the whopping $82 billion that it is today. Number 6. Buffett spends 80% of his day reading. From the moment he wakes up, Buffett has his nose in a newspaper. In fact, he estimates that he spends about 80% of his day reading. When asked the key to his success, Buffett pointed to a stack of books and said, "Read 500 pages like this every day. That's how knowledge works. It builds up like compound interest." Spoken like a true investor, Warren. The average CEO reads about a book a week. Mr. Buffett reads close to a book a day. Talk about an advantage. Number 7. On top of being a successful investor, he is also a very generous philanthropist. In 2006, he announced that he planned to gradually give 85% of his Berkshire Hathaway stock to 5 foundations, and he's been fulfilling his promise since. After totaling everything up, Buffett has given away more than $26 billion in the last decade. Number 8. Another fun fact that takes everyone by surprise, he plays the ukulele. And the story is even more unexpected. When Buffett was 18, he had a crush on a local Omaha girl who had a boyfriend. So Buffett brainstormed what he could do that the boyfriend could not. And what did he come up with? Playing the ukulele. Although the clever plan never fell into fruition, he still uses his ukulele skills today, and you can catch Buffett performing at meetings, during interviews and conventions, sometimes with pal Bill Gates singing along. Number 9. Buffett paid $100 for something he has called the most valuable investment he ever made. At the age of 21, Buffett was terrified of public speaking, so he spent $100, approximately $900 in today's money, for a public speaking and communication course by Dale Carnegie. Buffett said this course alone was instrumental to his success in the business world, as well as his personal life, helping him eventually propose to his wife. To this day, Buffett claims that Dale Carnegie certification is the only thing hanging in his office. Number 10. Now, you'd think the third richest person in the world would have a marvelous mansion, maybe even a castle depending on their tastes. Not the Oracle. Buffett lives in a humble 5-bedroom house in Omaha, Nebraska, which he bought in 1956 for a cool $31,000. A house in that neighborhood today will cost just over $2 million if you want to live across the street from the Oracle of Omaha.